Okay, we are here. We are live with some more Pokemon Legends ZA. Last time we spent a bit of time just going around doing some stuff in hyperspace. I think that was really all that we did. Jeez Louise! Can't go one stream without a sneeze, especially early on. It always happens. Anyway. Yeah, we went around, we caught some Pokemon, we did some stuff in hyperspace. I think that was basically it. It wasn't, I don't think, a super long stream. Today also won't be super long, admittedly, but that's okay. We got about 2 hours, so. The big thing that we did was we ended up seeing a new Mega Pokemon. As well as we've been kind of actively looking for old things, so I'm just gonna get right into DLC Mega Spoilers in 3, 2, 1. So, we ended up fighting Mega Golisopod. Which I can bring up here. As well as we've been on the hunt to get a Chingling, because we found Mega Trimecho the other day. So we're trying to get these 2 new team members. So this is Mega Golisopod. Yeah, Bug Steel. It's an interesting... I mean, it's very similar to regular Golisopod. But the more I've just sort of thought about it, the more it's sort of grown on me a little bit. So yeah, we gotta look out for a Wimpod and a Chingling. I believe we have a few new Pokemon in our regular hyperspace decks to look through. Okay, hang on. We got Porygon, the virtual Pokemon. This is an artificial Pokemon created as a result of research. Its program contains only the most basic of actions. But yeah, so our main goal is to get those 2 new teammates, because we also are still leveling up our Scovillain and a little bit on Meowstic. So we're trying to get everyone caught up. We'll probably end up doing some grinding at some point sooner rather than later, but I'd at least like to get preferably both Chingling and Wimpod going, but if it's only one, that's better than nothing, so we'll see what happens. Porygon is silly. Yeah, we've had a few new bit of Pokemon. What? I phrased that terribly. Yeah. Those animations are funny. What else we got that's new in the decks? I feel like there's at least a couple more things. I guess we got Throw and Sock. Throw, the Judo Pokemon. They train strenuously in groups of 5. Any member that can't keep up will discard its belt and leave the group. Damn! A little harsh. It loses its black belt? Kind of sad. Thankfully, I've never seen one without the belt. It's got a vibe to it. Honestly, I'd fuck with Mega Throw and Mega Sock. I feel like you can't do one without the other. I don't know if it's gonna happen. Probably not, but I'm on board. Anyway, we also got Sock, the Karate Pokemon. Playing their belts gets them pumped and makes their punches more destructive. Disturb their training and you'll earn their wrath. Damn. There's some goofy guys. They got funny colors. They got outfits. Maybe we'll have to try to see if we get a lucky shiny on one of these guys at some point. Because we also did get 2 shinies yesterday, or last time we played 2 days ago, which was a Swirlix and a Stunfisk. That's what it was. So we have a lot to be excited for. Very lanky. Anyway. Anything else that's new? Or is that about it? That seems to be it. Okay. Well, cool. We have some Pokemon to go through box-wise. So... we didn't read Golett. Hang on. Pretty sure that's also fairly new. There it is. Oh, I also missed Darksplint. Okay, wow, I'm blind. Golett, the automaton Pokemon. Ancient people apparently fashioned Golett out of clay to do their labor for them. What powers these Pokemon remain Remains unclear. Oh, okay, what powers like electricity? Got it. So I was like, what? You're goofy. I'd totally be down for Mega Golurk. We'll have to see what happens. Cause yeah, we did finish up the hyperspace survey stuff, so we have a new Rogue Mega Evolve Pokemon we can fight pretty soon. Also, welcome. That'll be a 4-star, but we probably won't get to that for another day or two. Yeah, we still got to get the Chimecho-ite, as well as yeah, just get our teammates caught up. So, plus I think there's still some probably Pokemon in 3-star hyperspace we can catch for the first time. And then Duxbun, the dog Pokemon. The appetizing scent of Duxbun's body sends opponents' hunger into overdrive, wearing down their willpower and stamina. They smell and they get hungry? Damn. When Napoleon drops later this week, intimidate users will not be your friend. Oh, for the Scarlet Violet 7-star Terror Raids? Yeah! Yeah, that seems like a scary one. I'll be honest. Not sure how that's gonna turn out. Yeah, competitive is scary, especially when you don't have when you have no control over it. Little dog animations. Wait, hang on, one more round of them. I don't know why I get so, like, mesmerized by random ass Pokemon animations. Okay, I think that's it there. Okay. On to our box stuff. We have quite a bit to go through. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Real quick. What? We have a good stun. I don't remember what Stunfisk nature I wanted to go with. Okay, I do have a regular good nature, allegedly, so I'm not gonna worry about that. I think we wanted to go physical on Numel, which I think we already have a good nature on anyway. We do. We do need 2 Golets. I believe these are the only ones we have. Yeah, not much in terms of good natures. That's okay. There's our Golets for the time being. We don't need a good Alpha Numel, plus it's not good enough nature anyway. I think we're already good on these guys' natures. Let me see. Actually, we do need a good Houndour nature. Alpha Houndour, that is. Anything else we should be good on? Let's be nice attack is actually pretty good. I'll take it. I will gladly count it. Cool. Mark that off as a good nature. New Alpha Pichu. Not even sure what I want in this. They changed Napoleon's Inability and Gen 9 from Defiant to Competitive. Ah! Yeah, competitive. Oh wait, Defiant. That would have been an attack, right? I mean, that makes more sense for a special attacker. You're actually... Are you more physical? You're probably a slightly better physical attacker. Okay, let's count this as a good Alpha Pichu. Wherever it's hiding. Okay. I don't know if we need anything from these guys. What if I decided with Swablu and Altaria? I do need a good natured Altaria. I never know if I want it to be a physical attacker or a special attacker. Yeah, gotcha. Oh yeah, I think we want it to be a special attacker, more likely. I think we still need Alpha Nacles. If I'm... Oh, we need one more. Dead. Cool. Are any of these good natures? Yes. Do we need any good natured? Yes. Yeah, we found like 3 of them back to back last time. It was kind of funny. Oh, I'm going every which way here. Okay. Tyrants. We do need Alpha Tyrants or good-natured Tyrants. Don't think the other ones apply. Okay, so we have Alpha Tyrant and an Alpha Tyrantrum to evolve. Cool. And I could change this one for the neutral nature for shits and giggles. Anything interesting with the homages? Hang on, I forget what nature I wanted on Aegislash as well. I should just start writing some of the mixed attacker stuff down, what I am specifically looking for. Oh, there it is. Ah, here. I think I lead physical. Yeah, definitely. Really is physical? No, okay. I think we have enough for the whole Tink-a-Tink line. Yes. I mean, none of these are alphas. Any of good natures? Nope. Care about any of those. We should have Fido. Yeah. This is more just, do we find anything with like a great nature? No, you also don't have that kind of a nature. The inverse of what we wanted. There's a good one in there. Catching their Pokemon does, he never specified which one he's catching. Could be a Magikarp or cat. It could be anything, you know? You could be catching a Ditto. I don't even think Ditto's in this game, but it could be. What was the one that was decent enough nature-wise? That one. Okay, we got the Florges and the Floettes, the Flabibis, okay, nothing there. We got Socks. Okay, I guess I'm taking that Sock. Good enough throw nature. It's not really a good nature for it, but not actively harmful. Anything crazy for Halucha? Technically, yes. I think we have a regular good nature. Never mind, we don't. I think I'll just count this, honestly. It's not like the optimal nature, but I can live with it. Or a plus defense minus attack 1. Probably would prefer Adamant or Jelly, but I'll live with that. Oh, this was another. Porygons. We'll just keep all 3 of these. Bunnelby, Bunnery. Anything interesting at the Bellsproutsville. We even need a Bellsprouted line guy with a good nature. No, okay. I'm just gonna let that go then. We want physical attackers? No. We do actually need some of these guys. Like you. go. That one. Oop. We're almost done. You can almost play the video game. Where are these? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go find Slowpoke. So yeah, hopefully we can also get a Galarian Stunfisk this way. We have a Slowpoke Galarian, we have a stuff to evolve a Slowbro and a Slowking Galarian. I'm gonna say this is a regular good-natured Galarian Slowpoke. Ew. Okay. Almost there. Anything good on any of these guys? Actually, yes. I do believe we need something in the... We need a good-natured Floette yellow. Okay, cool. This is nowhere near the right box. It will evolve you at, what is it, like 19 or something? Oh, we have so many EXP-Ls, I just realized. Yeah, we gotta use some more of these soon. I used a bunch of mediums yesterday. Just on like a random-ass ag run. But it's never enough. Gotta be a good-natured Floette. Floette yellow. I think it's just the one at Leafeon, which we do have an alpha of, we just would need a good-natured one. Yeah. Alright, plus Bidef my stack, okay, cool. So we still need a good-natured yellow Florges, but that's fine by me, and you don't know. Okay, let's quickly do a set of releases. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's just so I think our big goals here are A, to get the Chimecho Mega Stone, and B, to catch a Chingling for our team, as well as a Wimpod. I do have the Chimecho's nickname picked out. I do not have a Wimpod one picked out. I kind of just didn't have enough time and forgot, so, oops. So yeah. For shits and giggles real quick, let's see if there's anything fun going on in the middle. And then we'll just jump into doing shenanigans. Did I catch both things yesterday? Yeah, fucking wee ball. Okay, see, that's a good start. Ooh! Charmander. Hang on, go get that boy. I think we still need some of these, if I'm not mistaken. How do I get poisoned? Okay. What do we have here? It's almost day. I think we did do some of these yesterday. Oh yeah, I think I at least looked at these. I don't think there's anything too interesting. I think we're fine to just sit at a bench for the time being. Yeah, we're looking for psychic areas, and I'm pretty sure they're under. It could be bug or water for Wimpod. But yeah, that's our big look out for thing. Yeah, I wanna like to grind some of our guys up a little bit. Cause I'm still being stubborn about the candy thing in terms of evolving teammates. One day I will not be picky anymore, but for now I'm still picky, so womp womp. And it's something we might want to look at donut crafting to see what the best kind of donut we can make is. Or whenever we decide to take on the next Rogue Mega Pokemon. So, yeah. Anyway. Oh wait, actually, now that I think about it, I don't think we do need a Charmander. Alpha. We do need a good nature, I presume, but we don't actually need it, I don't believe, for the living decks. Anyway. What do we have here? Hang on one sec. Boom. I don't think we need any alphas in there anymore. Oh, there's another unidentified Megastone? Okay, I thought... Okay. Well, yeah, we haven't done any of the battle zones in a while either, so... That's on our to-do list. Oh, do we need Alpha Tep Pigs? Yeah, we need a Pig Knight and an Embor Alpha. Let's see about doing that first. And I guess we'll go check out the next new Mega. Oh, we're never gonna get these teammates caught up. I'm finding Pokemon to throw into the list faster than I'm finding the Pokemon to, like, check off the list, I guess. Words be hard. Oh, Pancham, hello. Like the roof. See if there's anything fun around here. May as well run by as many Pokemon as I can, just on the off chance we get the shiny. Because we did get the shiny turn pretty recently, and since then we've been getting shinies like crazy. It's like, geez Louise crazy, you know? You're on this side? I thought you were always on that side. Pidgeot, that is. Oh, that's a bear? The best way over there, let's see. Hang on, where? I see the lift on the minimap, I just gotta figure out how I exactly get to it. I think it's just like this. Cool, cool. This is fire types, yeah, okay. We will adjust accordingly. Oh yeah, assume this box is gonna be hit with fucking more teammates, and we're gonna have to figure out how I want to handle that exactly, because it can get complicated. A lot of water types. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So we get an alpha power. It's only a 2-star, so I'm not too worried about having like a ton of time. I'm fine with this. Because we only really are looking for the 2 Tepig anyway. I mean, I don't know, we might need a good nature. I mean, if I find like a Pansear Lilio Alpha, I'll still try to catch them. I think do I still need anything Pansear or Simisear with a good nature? Yeah, I need both of them, so worth catching Pansear probably. See any alphas there? I'm hearing Litleo, maybe? I don't know why I said that, like, yeah, of course I'm hearing Litleo. Litleo's in the map. Is there one down? Ah, there is a Pokeball down there. Anyway, I guess we just jump down here. No Alpha Tepig. I will come over here though. Dazzling Gleam was not the pick. Tepig here. What you having to say? For a damn burn. What is it doing? Oh, I can't be burned. Yeah. Cool. Wasn't confident if I'd actually get that. Don't mind me, Tepig, I'm just making my way downtown. Oops, almost missed that Pokeball. Yeah. Give me good mixes of these guys. Okay, wrong move. And I'm paralyzed. That is be like. Oh, I'm not running through there. Okay, I guess we're just going back and forth looking for Alpha Tepig. Oh, I entirely missed that somehow. Wow. Oh, there's an Alpha Tepig actually. Yeah, I'm realizing we don't actually have EVs on Zygarde. Oh yeah, we got complete coming up. This is not going great, immediately. There we go. Yeah, I don't know, enough time even if I wanted to. A little unlucky there, but that's okay. Okay. I mean, we got one of the two alphas, so I can't complain too much. I guess I should have had more time. I know the alpha power-up's still quite possibly the best power-up. I want to message my girlfriend just to let her know because she likes to see. Yeah, anyway. Don't think there's anything else. I mean, outside of needing alpha EVs, which actually, now that I think about it, might theoretically be worth going for, but not that urgent. Yeah, at some point I'll get back and fuck with some battle zone stuff more. I always bring it, like, I haven't found a huge use for him at the moment. Mark. Oop. I didn't mark anything. Let's do this first. I believe I need like 2 or 3 alpha EVs still. Not desperately, but enough to check them. So let's see. Let's see if there's any alphas. Don't know how many more like medium length alpha powers we have. But yeah, the Roselli berries are quite nice. So. Those have been nice. Okay. Oh wait, real quick. Let's plan our team. We're gonna want flying and fighting. Not flying. Stings 4, flying, and then fighting type Pokemon. That's more what I meant to say. Okay, so electric. Where's our other? Where's our Electroshua? And then just a bunch of random fighting guys. Maybe not you, actually. Maybe not the thing that's quad weak. Should be something else in here. Okay, there you are. Let's see. Pretty sure we should have something. Right? 4 minutes. I can live with that. Alright. Okay. I'd say we can find an Alpha Eevee or 7. We don't really need any like actual normal Eevee. I mean, not that it hurts, but not urgent. Where's Alpha Starly? No, sorry. I jumped the gun a little. I found one other thing I wanted to go for. So you're good. It'll probably be like 5 minutes. Sorry, I didn't mean to rush you. There's an Alpha Eevee. What? Dig is admittedly. Oh, it went for me. That's fine. That you got down, Mr. Presidented. Cool. Now we'll just see if we can find anything else of interest as we go here. And by that I mean like one more Alpha Eevee for good measure. Or I guess a Staravia. I hear Baniri. Hey guys! Don't mind me! Wow, I missed not one but 2 Pokeballs over there when I ran by. Whoops! No, not what I wanted. Oh, never mind, I got it, so I don't care. Wait, I heard Alpha Eevee. Yes, I think I did. Where I heard it. Is it just the middle? I don't know if we're gonna have enough time. It's literally one Alpha. Okay. Let me try, dang it. Actually, we have an entire minute. We should be fine. Might have been an Alpha Starly or some shit over there. I'm just gonna go for the Pokeballs though. Yeah, no Staravia or anything, but that's fine. Okay, now we can go look for the Mega... The Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Yay! So true, I agree, yay. I guess I didn't actually check. How badly did I even need EVs? 2, yeah, Espeon and Umbreon. Oh, I had regular EV, it looks like. Okay, we needed 3, so... That ended up being pretty solid. Okay, we're going all the way down that way. Let me do a quick check. We're in the right spot for our boxes, right? Yeah. Okay. I was gonna ask, what do you think it's gonna be, but you can't really guess that because you've seen all the megas. I mean, there's one that I know it can be. Actually, 2 technically. Although I think there's one that it feasibly could be. I don't know. I'm curious. If it's sauce, I forgot some of them. Nah. Well, hey, you're ready for the craziest one. That's right. Mega guy, like. I straight up not remember the was about to let you get it. Nah. Hey, that's fair. Go for the Leafeon. That took you out? Okay. I can't complain about a paralysis. Go for this one too. This one I do need a repeat ball for, funny enough. And then I still won't catch it, probably. Oh, no, I might get it here. Oh, okay. Not what we're supposed to be doing. Yeah, this should be a 3-star Mega. So I'll just use a random 3-star donut. We go from there. Oh, there's these. Okay. Yeah, like if I'm thinking about what's in the decks, Mega Ampharos Z. A man can ask. I wouldn't complain. I mean, to be fair, I don't think they could do much better than regular Mega Ampharos, so... I'm trying to think, based on what they added newly in the, But they added in the DLC mons... Oh, fuck you, is it up there again? Why are you so mean like that? I joked about throwing sock, although I feel like that's unlikely. Am I doing this in like the literal worst way imaginable? What else is there? Okay, I'll look at the decks real quick. We'll take a quick peek and I'll make a couple predictions based off what's in the game. And then we'll probably just set up our team once we see what the Pokemon is. Let's see. Let's take a look at the hyperspace decks. Mega Tinkaton. I'd fuck with Mega Cyclozar. I don't know. Mega Musharna could be intriguing. Mega Graplock. Mega Golurk I've brought up as a theoretical. Mega Crobat. Mega Textricity could be interesting. Okay, those are my throwaway guesses. Oh, it's the Trubbish. I was like, who the fuck is even mad at me? That swing was so brutal it came nowhere near me. Okay, let's see what it is. Let's see if there's anything that I don't care too much about. Not a huge amount of time. This one's not crazy. We obviously don't know what it is gonna be. Probably need to craft some more 3 stars. I guess let's just try this one. Mighty Prism Rainbow. I mean, absolute worst case, we can't beat it in time, and I come back later with a better donut. But I think we'll be fine. We took out Mega Gallissima without too many issues. Okay. Let's see what we got in here. I'm assuming it'll just be like the normal battle. I mean, we haven't had something like the Mega Crabominable in a little bit, where it's like an actual quest. It is Mega Golurk! Wait, isn't that? Oh! Okay, I'm gonna assume it's still Ghost Ground, just because I don't know what it is. That looks interesting. Hey, I was actually on par with my guess. That's kind of funny. I don't know, I had a feeling, it just seemed right. Not that it was like guaranteed or anything, but it made sense to me. What else do I want? You. Man, it is weak to ice. I'll bring you. Actually, let's switch you out for you because it's physical. We have a physical boost right now. Really quick two shots. That's fun. I saw like the X and thought like fucking Mega Metagross for a second. I was like, are we just fighting regular Mega Metagross? This is interesting. Oh, it's got like the one eye. Watch out, Mega Golurk is going to attack! Huh. It's nothing crazy design-wise, but it's interesting. It is definitely similar to Gallissapod, where it's quite similar to the original, which isn't a bad thing inherently. Oh, that's not good. Oh, we have 4 Pokemon with big Dynamic Punch. Okay. Like, could not have a worse start. This thing might have a pretty crazy attack stat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're boned here. Yeah, this is a bad move pool for this. Yeah, no, we're pretty... I might as well just Mega here, because I got nothing else to do. We're not beating this here. I think we just need a better sandwich, to be honest. Sandwich, donut. Yeah, these earthquakes do so much. Yeah. I'm just gonna let it be. Okay, that's interesting, though. I'm intrigued. We now know we have to go catch a Golett as well. You lost the battle. Look how sad the player looks. Okay, interesting. But yeah, we did not have enough of a boost there. We were like, what, we had a 30 boost, we were like 110 or something. It was 150. Elizabeth didn't go as bad, but to be fair, the Golett, he looks so sad. The Golett was doing a lot of damage. Those earthquakes hit hard. So, anyway, real quick. Were there any Golerks? Or Golets? In this bunch, or should we just change the day? Looks like we're gonna go change the day. See what shows up. So yeah. Should I actually go make some more donuts? We're not that far from home base. Yeah, let's go make a few more donuts just to try to get some slightly better ones going. And then yeah, having Dynamic Punch is pretty scary too. It is a strong move pool. What? Shadow Force, Dynamic Punch, Earthquake. Not sure if we saw the last one. We'll have to make some tweaks. We might have to revolve around like a ghost type or something. I thought that Panpour looked kind of big, not gonna lie. Anyway. Let's see what we want to obtain. I'm gonna purchase donuts! We should have a decent bit of these now. Not like a crazy amount. These we have a good amount of. Okay, so Spicy is like move or speed related. And then blue is resistance. So red and blue is probably the best combo for this sort of thing. What does green do again? Etching. Oh, okay, I see. Don't have like a ton of peso berries, so. Okay, try this. I'm gonna stick to my writing down stuff for the time being, even though it might be relatively unnecessary. So spicy 170, bitter 170, sour 90, sweet 85, fresh 25. So hyper greppas, hyper passos. And we have hyper orange, and then hyper citrus. Okay, this is 57, and then 1, 2, 7, 4. Okay. Because yeah, I think the level is going to be more important than the time. Wild Boy's correct. Time for the Golurk. Protective grip, resistance power darks, but F power move power dark. Okay. Not that. Well, no, that's pretty ass for what we're doing here. The move power is good, but that's the only thing that gets us anywhere. Resistance power dark, level 2, but that is a level 2. The def power level 1. And then move power. The move power dark is good, but the other stuff doesn't really get us anywhere. 3-star protective. Greppa. Rainbow donut. Okay. I'm just gonna make the same thing like 2 or 3 times. Water, death. Yeah, it's not great. Resistance for water. Level 2. Move power, electric. Level 1. And then finally, Spadef power. Level 1. Okay. Come on. Oh, that time it only gave me a level 1. Interesting. We are getting a lot of the same types, it feels like, and I never know if that's coincidence or not. Power, level 1. I'll do one more. It is kind of in the same boat for a lot of these. It's interesting that they're not always a level 2 in there. Move power electric 1. Attack power 1. Getting a like consistent Spadef power. I don't know how much of a coincidence that is. So, I don't know. Okay. Just for shits in it, what if we were... I don't know. It's hard to know what the right call is. Mm. 60 and 70. I'm just fucking with shit right now. I'm not getting very far with it though. I could just kind of throw some shit together too and see if anything works out well. I don't really know. What would be nice? I mean, I guess green plus pink is pretty good because that's catching and then like a size thing. Let's see. Hang on. Okay. Alright, we got 2 Hyper Akkas, 2 Hyper Tomatoes, 3 Hyper Lungs. 40 boost, 1365. We have Fresh, 215, Sweet, 190. Spicy 95, sour 30, bitter 10. What do we get here for this? Ice, encounter power, humongo power. Okay. Inescapable plum cream donut. Catching power, ice. 2. Counter power. Level 1. Mungo power. I guess we probably should have the pink one as the stronger one, but Catching power Dragon. That's actually pretty good. Because dragon types tend to have harder to get catch rate, or lower catch rates is what I should say. Counter power level 1. Alpha power. It is interesting that there are consistencies with how stuff turns out. Power all types. Level 2, and it always seems to be in counter power in the middle. I wonder if we have 2 greens, if that means we're gonna basically get a guaranteed encounter power. I bet you that's what that means. We have catching power, electric. Counter power level 1. And then TT power. TT power level 1. Okay, let's try getting a more, like, pure pink focused one if we can, to some extent. What is yellow? Yellow's items, right? I'm fine with that. Okay, let's try this for... Actually, wait, can I just do... Oh, no, I think it has to be 275. Do that. Okay, hang on. This is Pepper Koala. It's 4. Hyper Aka times 2. And Hyper Citrus. I'm curious, what happens if we get like 2 pinks? This is a level boost 39. 1, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Real quick, we got sweet 275, sour 120. Fresh 65, bitter. We've done this exact combo before? Bruh. That's funny. Okay. So this is only 2, so you must only be able to get 1 pink. I'll do 1 more just out of curiosity. Yeah, Teensy Power level 2. Item Power Candies level 1. That's my educated guess. Three-star Imposing Koala Meringue Donut. Which is only Alpha Power 1. That's okay. And then Item Power Candies level 1. I find that very interesting. Okay. Okay, I was curious. Okay, we can't get to a 4-star. Not that I'm gonna do it this way, but I was just curious. What do we have a lot of, I guess, too? Okay, hang on. I'm digging around a little bit here. So green, yeah, is catching, yellow is item. Okay, I'm curious about this. This wasn't even really what I was going for now that I think about it. I was trying to be getting better battle stuff, but, oops. Okay, so we have 4 Hyper Hondus. That is 1 Hyper Akka. 1 Hyper Etchip. And 1 Hyper Pameg. It is a 49 boost, 1, 3, 2, 6. Oh, I didn't finish this. We also have Spicy 5 and Bitter 5. Okay. Those should be 3 different things, I believe. Okay. Inescapable Hondu. Cream Donut. We got Catching Power Electric level 1. Item Power Candies level 1. And then Mungo Power. Okay, so Sweet was the lowest, which is why I think that comes in the last, like, slot. I presume. 3-star Tempting. Hondu Cream. Donut. Because it goes in the literal, like, order that you'd expect. Where green gets first, and then Item Power gets second, which is really being candies, which is interesting. And then finally it's the Alpha Power. It is very interesting how that works. Like I think this is actually relatively consistent. It's always candies. That's what's fascinating. Why is that, I wonder? Like, is there a slot that I could put, like, a certain berry combination that will always give me alpha? Part of me thinks there, like, has to be. We haven't really gotten the pink in the middle slot ever. I'm curious if we could try that. We probably theoretically want green and yellow then. It's doable. So green would be catching, I believe, which is probably the most useful. Hang on, let me... I don't have that many Aqua. No. Hang on. Nope, it doesn't work because pink's too high. I got. I have to get the green though up higher too. Nope, that's too much green. It's so tricky. The yellow's good. Let's do that, I think. Oh wait, that is too much fresh! Ah. Alright, Pokemon may go back and beat Zay, which I didn't do until now. Well, congrats! Hang on, let's... Okay, starting there. Things we do for experimentation. Oh, then we're gonna probably here. We're like just shy of this working. I think I'm gonna complete the base Pokedex before getting the DLC. Nice, nice. Yeah, I got most of it done and then just ran into the DLC because it was like trade-only Pokemon left. So that's kind of, that was my approach. So we get to where we want to be. Okay, I'm driving myself up a wall here. Almost don't want to use those if I don't have to. Let's see. Yeah, still doesn't put us in a great spot, does it? Only 30 green, which doesn't like okay. Maybe this specific combo isn't gonna happen. How do you make it rain? I don't think there's a way to actually do it. I think you kind of just need to wait for it to happen, unfortunately. I don't know if you might be able to repeatedly sleep and eventually rain might start sooner, but I actually don't know how the rain mechanics work. You have to get an S in ranked battle for all the stones I missed since launch. Yeah, I have a bunch of those I need to get too that I'm just... I didn't want to do them because I didn't want to get spoiled on the new Megas because I have yet to see all of them, or all the DLC ones. Like, I haven't looked them up or anything. So... I have been avoiding ranked for the time being. I like I'm trying this desperately to just test something. You know what? That actually works. It took way more effort than it should have. Okay. So we have 2 Hyper Qualots, 2 Hyper Tomatoes, I believe. Okay. Then we have 2 Hyper... 2 more... Okay, we have 4 Hyper Qualots. Man cannot read. And then a Hyper Chesto. Except I didn't... Wait. Two Hyper Tomatoes, hang on. Ah! We have 40, 1430. Okay. Our score here is fresh 160, sweet 150, Sour 120, spicy 50, bitter 20. Yeah, this works out. We have the most green, which should be catching power, right? Well, that's not what I was quite expecting. Okay, why did we get 2 green there? We're back to the encounter powers in the middle. Huh. Here, one more. Well, I do know that green's the most, but I was expecting all 3 because all 3 hit the certain threshold. I know there's a million. Nope, it's gonna keep doing that, it looks like. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Okay, just for reference, so I had a 160, a 150, and a 120 that was leading to that scenario. But I had a 150, a 140, and a 130, and that was leading to 3 separate things. Maybe it has to do with green being the... Is green, like, over... Or is there some sort of weird override that occurs? I don't know. Let's see. Okay. But... Excuse me. And... Let's see. Cause I'm trying to find a combo that seems to be somewhat consistent in giving me alpha power. Cause like it's kind of... I've only got it to be like... basically purely random. Oh crap. I'm assuming this is just gonna give us 2 greens and a pink. Okay, so hyper tomatoes. A lot of hyper koala, it's hyper kelpsy, hyper palm egg. Okay. 46, 142. We're rocking the fresh 160. Sweet 150. Sour 90. Spicy 5. Bitter 45. Okay. Just make 1 or 2 of these. Okay. That encounter power seems to always come up. This is just an unescapable ball on cream donut. Okay. Try 1 more just for shits and giggles. Yeah. Every time I have something, I don't have something. Anyway, I do want to make a few of these. Zelly or Petra 2. This is just so I can have a couple cheaper things lying around. This is 17 and then 511. That's sweet. 125. Bitter. 45. Sour 5. Fresh 5. Hello, welcome. This is me being dumb. That's what I'm doing. I'm being dumb right now. Okay. 1 star imposing Roselli meringue donut. This is all. I mean, I just want Alpha Power 1. You're still. Yeah. Why would I not make more? Yeah, he's gotta give his Pokemon diabetes. I really do! You're so right. 13C. Roselli meringue donut. You don't understand my... the depths of my psyche. They're crazy. To me, the Joker making donuts is... something or other. Oh yeah, I should probably do a couple more battle ones. Oh god, I'm the worst. Okay. So we pretty much want a mix of like blue and red. The best of our abilities. That is somehow easier said than done with what we have. So the red's not an issue, it's the blue. Well. Can you feed the greedy gulpin? I want to see the green goop. Okay, hang on. I'll get a donut for the gulpin in a few minutes. Doing the hyper greppas, hyper pesos, and the hyper citruses. Because we have 52, 1352. Okay. So bitter 180, spicy 150, sweet 95, sour 60, fresh. Also, it's not a greedy gulpin, it's a regular gulpin, I'll have you know. Defense power and attack power. Okay. That's pretty good. 3-star protective. You say greedy with love. It's just a hungry little guy, you know? Chocolate donut. We got resistance power. Fire level 1, defense power level 1, and then attack power level 1. Okay. Okay. Resistance power dark, and then we have the defense power again, but this time we have speed power. I'll do one more. There's definitely patterns. I'm just not fully sure how to make the most of them. Okay, so it does always seem to be resistance bug first, and then like defense or Spadaf, and then something else. Is there anything else I want to try with this? Because I've managed to find some level of consistency for stuff, just not enough that I'm happy. Hang on. What's anything interesting with the Rosa? Just curious. Okay, let's just see what this does out of curiosity. I don't think it's going to get me very far, but I'm just curious. So this is 4 Roselli, 2 Hyper Orans, and then a Hyper Persian. I'm just doing what we have a lot of. Okay, this is so sweet. 120. Nothing else hits the 120 mark, so it might just be one size thing. If that's the case, I'm not making more than one. 45. 20. There are a million psychos I've done. It stresses you out. Nah, I feel that. That's why I do all of them immediately. Okay. Humongo. Roselli Meringue. This is just a Humongo power level. Okay. I should probably move out of my life here. Oh wait, hang on. I said I'd feed the Gulpin real quick. Hang on. We're gonna give it an Asper jam donut. I hope you're here, Bridget. We're gonna feed the Gulpin. Choo-choo! All aboard the Gulpin train. Everyone say hi to Gulpin. Everyone say how much they love Gulpin. Oh. Right, it's gonna go from this to BOOM! Okay, that's like the same thing, but whatever. Anyway. Give it an Asper jam donut. Chomp chomp, gulp! Gulpin looks super satisfied! Give you a raspberry. Oh, well, thank you for the berry. Not right now. Absolutely not. Sorry, Gulpin. I hope you enjoyed it, though. Okay, anyway. We were gonna go sleep, now that I made donuts for an hour or something around that time. I don't even know. How many donuts do I have right now? 88. I mean, it could be worse. I'm grabbing the hidden item over here. Hello, Evie. Don't mind me, I'm just grabbing the Kelpsy berry. Anyway. Let's go sleep at the bench. So yeah, we are looking for a couple Pokemon now. We need 3. Chingling, Wimpod, and Golett. We have to beat 2 Megas. And I think that's about it. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Also, at some point sooner or later, I gotta actually go through these. I gotta condense this spreadsheet a little bit better with notes. Because yeah, some of them... Because like move power can be a huge list of things. Although there seems to be some level of consistency. It's kind of weird. I don't know. We're not worrying about battling stuff. I'll just see if there's anything I don't have in any... Oh, we do need it in DD's stuff. We need the 1 Alpha Tepe. Oh, Wimpod's there. Perfect. Go for Ndidi first. I need one of the two genders, I forget which one, but may as well go for it. The battle zone. I don't care about the battle zone. At least not right now. Where is this one? Play a game called Will I Find Indeedee? I'm gonna go climb up the roof. I can do that. Hey, climb by off the shop it! And Mr. Rhyme. Also, I did see one of them hit a Mura, which I won't have trauma over. I'm not haunted forever by the shiny that I ran out of time and couldn't get. But I do actually think I need one more Alpha Mura, so... Ignore the Talonflame. So we will play Say Hello to the Cleffa. Hello to the Cleffa. Okay, it's trying. And now we're going into Normalville. Although there's also Psychic here, so we probably want to bring some Dark Eyes. Okay. So Scrafty's good, Chestnut's good. An Embower. Yeah, so this is fine. Let's see what we have here. I don't know if we have any, like, good catching powers for this out of everything we made. Funny, I don't think we do. 15 isn't a lot of time. I think we do need a 3-star. I really wish there was a better... I guess sorting by variety is... actually not the worst. It does show you what is the... prioritized thing. Not enough time. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to run with something. You know what? That gives us time. PG power doesn't really matter to me, so. Tried feeding Gulpin like a higher tier thing to see what kind of, because I don't know if I can give like hyper berries or anything crazy. Off to a start. I don't know if we need the male or the female, unfortunately. I do feel mean, but I kind of have to do this. Oh wait, there are male and female in this bunch. I thought it was only one per, like, section. Like, I thought they were bunched up by gender, but I guess not. Okay, well, we got whatever gender we needed, so. Now we straight chillin'. Oh my gosh, please. Have it. Okay. I do believe I need a good-natured regular low funny still. Dragon Kiss. Not very poggers. What was that catch rate? I don't think it was very good. Oh no no! Okay, I just beat up a child on complete accident. Anyway, moving on my life. A lot of bunnery here. Okay, I'm gonna pull out somebody better for breaking shit. We need someone that can either fly or is psychic. Boom, Pokeball. One sec. Run over here. Oh, wait, actually, we can just go up here, can't we? Find that gold ball. Or Indeedee, but I'm not actively worried about him anymore. Oh, I see the gold ball. Okay, I'll just go get that now. Yeah, like, yeah, get as many of these Pokeballs as we can, given... Yeah, given, we just used like a shitload of berries. Okay. Ignore, oh my, terrible movement. I get both. Cool. I don't really see much of a need to go for any more Indeedee, to be honest. Just because they're kind of hard to catch. More than anything. Oh, Dino. Those things are super effective, that's right. Didn't need to use that Ultra Ball. They run away really easily, at least in the overworld. But they have a... sketch rate. Got another low plane to spawn in. Or... yeah, I think we've pretty much gotten everything of relevance. I don't need the Mega Shards very much. I go check for low punnies, I guess. Kind of unnecessary, but may as well. still kind of that one to offer itself to be poisoned. Okay. Yeah, this ended up being way more time than I needed. Whoops. Guess I just go for Indeedee. I'm like, I do realize, yeah, I'm gonna need quite a few of them. Or I'm gonna need, you know. It's hard to get a good-natured one because I need two, and they're hard to catch and shit. I don't. Words are hard. Get back here. I don't have enough time, do I? Okay, that's that one done. We got our Indeedee. Let's see. Yeah, Wimpods are kind of annoying to catch. I also have been debating what Pokeball I want to even catch Wimpod in. Which is a great question you were asking about which Pokeball. I know you were all asking, so. I was honestly leaning toward Netball. Not really for any particular reason. I mean, it helps that it's easier to catch it in the Netball. But none of the Pokeballs match it that well. Does that fit the vibe? Sucks that there aren't any purple Pokeballs other than the Master Ball. What is the vibe? Hang on. I guess it's more important to look at the list apart for this. Yeah, maybe I still go Netball. I don't have a good reason. Yeah, like I don't really think a Premier Ball fits. Well, does a Premier Ball fit? Maybe I do the Premier Ball, actually. That ball would make my life easier, but... Fuck it. Yeah, I do need an Alpha more. I'm debating if I want to use like an Alpha thing or not. Real quick, I'm gonna do some minor tweaks here. Put you in. What do I want to use here? Now we do have the catching power ice. That's a humongo power. You have this. Yeah, fuck it. We'll run it. I don't know, yeah, some types seem to be a lot more common with like the encounter power, and I don't know if that's just luck or if like certain berries have certain properties or certain combos. I kind of wish I had a slightly better idea. There's no crap. Okay. That was the first time a Nacli has ever broken out of a regular Pokeball. That should be enough, right? Whatever. I don't want to go touch Onyx. They're annoying. They have such a low catch rate. Fuck Fox. Fox Ball. Keep going. Gonna keep doing whatever I can. Oh, there's the go Pokemon. Alright, I'm gonna just bring up Fire type here. Listen here, guys. Nope, I was just trying to take the... Oh, sure. I don't want to touch the fucking Onyxes with the 10-foot pole, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even think we need regular Naclis anymore either. There's an Alpha Onyx over there. I guess I can go for it. Begrudgingly. And now we should just try to get one Alpha Amora. That's all I'm here for. Don't know why Onyx is so comically hard to catch. What? Ooh. Okay. I'm not gonna have time for the Amora. Well, that was a fucking... That's the second time I've done that where, like... Where I get to where Amora... I like, just don't stay by Amora for some reason. I do that way too much. So that was kind of a pointless sandwich. I kind of wasted a donut, but oh well. I can always make a million more. Okay, where next? I do need an alpha Tepig still, but I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, we want Bug Tap. I think there's another. There should be another fairy type there. I don't know what it would be though. Actually, I think it was Phoebe now that I think about it. Honestly, we just need a sandwichery that gives us a good amount of time. Because the more Wimpods I can catch, the better, and Wimpods kind of a pain in the ass to catch, if I'm being honest. So. I'm still... I'll do one more quick check here of the deck, see if I change my mind on the whole Premier Ball. I guess I don't even really need to look that much at Wimpod, it's just these two that matter. I feel like a Premier Ball probably looks better than a Nut Ball. Woo! Hey Bridget, if you're here, what do you think is better, Nut Ball or Premier Ball? For Galissapod. I can see the Nut Ball having the nice like accent color. It kind of loses it for this though. I mean, I guess I could try to get both. But... okay, so I mean, we're going mainly here for Wimpod. Which... no clue how this is gonna go. Where is my Electros that I somehow always lose? There you are. Flying. Let's see. Yeah, let's go for just a Humongo power. We have a bunch. Could be fun to have a bigger... I feel like a big Galissapod's kind of fun. And it gives us 6 minutes. Damn, we'll see. Yeah, no, Wimpod is kind of a pain in the ass to catch, but we'll see what we can do. I was gonna say, for Galissapod, do you think it'd be better in a Net Ball? Or a Premier Ball? Gives blue. Cause yeah, like Mega Galissapod is also like slightly off. It's more of like a gray. Like a weird middle ground that I'm caught in. I think I could just catch a bunch in a netball, so I at least have some. Okay, you got this. Good job, Amphi. Everyone say good job, Amphi. Like a long chunk of them. Hey. What you know about boogie on down in the deep? Good job, Ampy. So true. I have not respawned. Okay. Head up to the roof. Right. I knew I heard something. Go Pokeball spawn here. I should get that without any effort. Cool. Probably shouldn't have dodge rolled there, but it worked out. Okay. Go around this way. No sign of that gold ball. Crouched. Go ball. Yeah, we got a shitload of wind pods, so cannot complain. I don't think we're getting any respawns. Oh wait. Okay, whatever. See what we ended up getting nature-wise, because I think there's a good variety of natures that I'm fine with. Adamant would be good, plus defense or Spadef minus Spatek would be good. Any of those three work. How did I miss that one? It is pretty noticeable. Oh, the Alpha's pupa. Oh, it's so scary. What was I trying to say? Oh, like, the berries we get are better or worse depending on what storage thing we're in. Because, yeah, we were getting a lot of the, like, Hyper Ross cherries and shit there. Well, in the 3-star, we get some of the more fancy ones, which is good to know. I mean, it makes sense. I just thought it was worth reiterating. Okay, let me go see about doing over here. I do need one more Alpha Tepig, I believe. And then pretty shortly we're gonna have to call it for the night, unfortunately. But hey, we saw a new Mega today. We're slowly working on at getting other shit done. Very slowly. So, hopefully I'll have an actual nickname picked out for Wimpod tomorrow so we can kind of start raising that up a little bit. There's a lot we can still do, I feel like. Okay. Back to here. So we just need things that are super effective in the fire types. First time. I like having that in party for Psychic. You better get Pokeballs and shit. I don't know how. Do I even want to bother with the Alpha Power here? Or is that going to be a waste? Good, it's a 2-star. Let's see what we have in terms of mediocre stuff. You know what? We got a decent bit of these 5-minute woods. And those cut it for this sort of area. And then we still need good-natured Alpha Panseers and Simiseers, so... And just regular... Well, we immediately found what we came here for. Yeah. Smoke screen. There's a lot of smoke. What? Okay. Okay, there's even more of them, huh? No, I want to go for it. I'll buy more fucking good Pokeballs out of mayo. We are burning through these. We got what we came here for, so... Anything else is kind of just a nice bonus. Look at that. Even more that big LMAO. Ooh, didn't quite get me there, buddy. There. Got my gold balls. There's like nothing but Tepig around here. Sheesh. Yeah, I like Tepig as much as the next guy, but like, dang. Okay. I need more. I actually should not be bringing out Zygarde yet. They don't have EVs. Get your at. Oh, okay. No! I mildly inconvenienced myself there. Jank ass shit. Yeah. I'm gonna really quickly go for this Pokeball over here. I gotta, yeah, maybe tomorrow we'll use some EXP candies too. Tonnage does so much. Okay, let's see if we got that Alpha Pans here, because I'm curious. If not, it's not that big of a deal, but it'll be nice. Yeah. Yeah, we got to go buy a few more Pokeballs real quick. Yeah, Segundo. No, that Alpha didn't. Okay, so I guess if the catch doesn't go through before the time runs out, you don't get it. I mean, I hope it doesn't use up the Pokeball, because that would be kind of scummy. Ooh, Pancham. I don't know if we need a good nature Alpha Pancham, but I might as well grab it. We're here. Who does that? I still need a good-natured, like, Skiddo LMAO. Did we get that worked out? We still need a good-natured alpha or regular good goat. Hang on, we're here. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta keep a mildly, slightly better track of shit. Easier said than done. And by keep track of shit, I mean keep track of, whatchamacallits. Pokemon with natures we still need good at natures of good. There's some random Pokemon I can just eat a couple balls and be done with. I was also checking how many regular Pokeballs we have. We still have quite a few. Man, we're kept on L's. Son of a butt. Okay. We're nowhere near Mega Shards, though. Oh, boy. Hey, I think we're going to be noticing a trend there. get those. Repeat balls are just so good. They're the best way to catch, like, annoying to catch Pokemon. Let's go sit down with Sleepy Weepies for a sec, and I just want to see what there is. I don't think we'll do anything yet till tomorrow, but I'd just like to know what we have. Maybe I should try to use some EXPLs real quick, too. We were working last time on just a random Alpha Aggron that had a good nature. Just to have something. I mean, I'm okay with doing that more. Doesn't necessarily have to be Aggron, that's just... But yeah, I'll just do Aggron, because I was already doing it. How many more do we need, dude? Fuck it. Okay. Congrats, Agrons at level 100! Woo! It wasn't in the original goal, but maybe the next goal should be get every Pokemon with a good nature to level 100. Sounds awful. But at the rate we're fucking going, LMAO. I'm gonna throw some into this Ampharos too. Yeah, I'll try to keep these around the 900 mark, I think. Because that's still more than enough. That's like enough to get room, or to not worry about capping, but not so much that... I mean, I could go down to fucking 500 and I still have more than enough for an emergency. But still. Anyway, what do we have going on here? I might still need enough for Torchic or two, but I'm not that worried about it. I have to double check Fennekin. Seem like we got anything that I really need. Just, yeah, I can check Fennekin real quick. Fennekin. Yeah, we need 2 Alpha Fennekins. Do I need... Where am I at with Torchics? Oh, I know we have Torchic. Instead, where'd it go? Yeah, I still need 2 of these as well. Let's just go chill by middle. Just because we're so close. And then, yeah, I probably can do those 2 tomorrow. And then keep going on my hunt. We might have to do a lot of just day resets and not get too distracted with the random things that are out and about. That's probably the best approach. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, we got those. We got 2, and then we got that random Mega Stone that... Who knows when that'll show up. Those 2 that'll show up again. So we'll figure it out. We're fine on regular Pokeballs for a bit longer. I guess I can buy a few to have them. I just like catching things. It's addicting. They're fine. Okay. Oh damn, we just got foggy. Real quick, let me wrap up by just taking a peek at our other new Mega, just for funsies here. It is still Ground Ghost. It's pretty similar to the original. Actually, hang on. We can compare the two. We were kind of going back and forth with Golisopod, and then it became a little bit more obvious as like the differences. Oh, I see. Like the lights on it, or like the glowing bits, kind of change because the shoulder and the hand changes to not be glowing anymore, but then the big chest thing kind of starts glowing. I wonder where the purple comes from. Interesting. Okay, it is definitely a little bit more noticeable what changes when I go back and forth between the two. Definitely a lot closer to the original in terms of megas. Yeah, the little like thing on its chest moves to like its belly button area almost. It'd be nice to actually like spin it in a 360 once we get Golurk going, but yeah, okay. Let's wrap up here because it is getting fairly late. I'm honestly having fun, even though we're not really accomplishing that much in terms of like story or anything. I'm having fun going around and catching things. I just enjoy that. I don't know. It's exciting for me because I'm boring. But yeah, that's gonna wrap things up here for tonight's stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll be tuning in again tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching and goodbye.